Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Over the weekend, one of the people that I'm subscribed to actually made a tutorial on how to make a rabbit farm. I went back to my channel and either I mislabeled it or I accidentally deleted it or I'm not sure what's going on. So I decided, there's one of two things I could do. Now, one of them, I can actually go back onto the main server because that's where I put the tutorial. Or I thought, why don't I just remake it? And I'll show you my thought process. I actually combined two completely different tutorials and merged it into one. And on the main server, this works. So let me go over to my single world and make sure that's a thing. Okay, so let me see. For some reason this is not working. There you go. Let's go back in here and go onto the single world. So okay, let me make sure this is recording. It's not recording this one. Bear with me. Okay, so for some reason this one's not working. Let me take a look. So bear with me. Okay, so this should be working right now. Okay. So I'm in my single world. Everything that was in my inventory, I put it in here. It's in this chest. So the original tutorial is for a cow farm here. And I'll include the link to the tutorial in the description box below. So this is the original cow farm. So I took a look at this and I thought, okay, why don't I just recreate this? And then there's also a rabbit tutorial. I'll include this tutorial in the description box below as well. This is how that would work. So I thought, why don't I combine this with this to create a new one? So let me give you a step-by-step how to put this together. Yeah. So it looks like rather than chains, I need a fence post. And rather than trapdoors up there, I need a fence post. And rather than a trapdoor, I need path block. Okay, so let me go put these together. And if you are on the main server, you can go over to that location and take a look to see exactly how I put that together. What you need is these two. Okay, and then the way this works, let me show you. I probably don't need a big one because rabbits are so small. Possibly. So I got that. Next thing I need is a path block. Oh, I already have one. Okay. So next thing, you need to put the path block there. Okay. Next thing is you do need this has to be a path block. According to this tutorial, you gotta do it that way. So what I could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you need to put glass in front of it. Oh, derp. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. So you need to put glass here. And then you need to put a solid block. It doesn't have to be iron. It just this tutorial they did that. Okay, these two I'm gonna take it down. Back here, I need to put this. Okay, and then next one is the fence post. So the fence post not on the dirt block, but directly above it. Excuse me. And then what you need to do, this guy is a dispenser. So Let's put the dispenser down. It's got to be facing this way. And it's got to be over that block, okay? And then this dispenser contains water, okay? So I can put like a couple of water buckets in here. Now above this is an empty block. Oh, you need to put glass here. And I just broke that last one. And then up here, you put fence post again. And then you have to put slab. It can be any slab. It doesn't have to be this one. It could be just any slab. Or half block. Okay. So, oh, you also need to put ladders down. Let me see. Do I have any ladders? Yeah. So you need to put ladders so you can actually go up here. Okay. So what you need to do, put about 24, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Yes. Okay. So what you need to do, oh, maybe put so you need to breathe them up here. Go up here. You breathe these guys up. You come over here. Come back down here. Oh, the other thing you do need, oops, I think I meant, there should be a button somewhere. So dispenser, yeah. So for these guys to work, we should put a button right next to, oh, okay, so we could probably put one of these. So if you need to breathe them up, you can press this button here. The rabbits will go up. So let me show you. Okay, the rabbits will go up. And then that's probably where you would do this. So that way it's easier. You don't have to reach as far. And then when you're done, you can actually press the button again. The rabbits will go back down. Okay. And then once... So the hardest part about this farm, there's no easy way around it. You have to wait for these guys to grow. And once they grow, there's a space here. You can just call them. So yeah, let me put that. Let me do this up here, so. Let's just pretend that was 24. So yeah. And that's how that works. So as you can see here, this one for some reason it's not working. This one it does work, so maybe you need to make it 2 wide instead of 1. Yeah. And there is a new tutorial of how to make this rabbit farm. It was published a couple of days ago. I'll also include that in the description box below. So yeah, shout out to the person who created another one of these. But yeah, see, this one doesn't really work. You have to make it 2 wide, at least 2 wide. You can make it 4 wide if you want, but at least 2 wide. So yeah, and I'll put these in here. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, comments, or like, oh, it works. So this one, It would work on 1.20, 1.4 Java, but it should work because it does work on the main server, and the main server is on 1.20, 1.1. Fingers crossed the server will be updated soon. But yeah, it does work in this version as well. Let me do time set day. Yeah, and let me know if you want me to make more of these. Because definitely I lost a lot of videos. I made a lot of tutorials. Some of them are like this, because when I made one of our servmates needed a rabbit farm. The one back here, this was the only one, and it didn't work. So I had to figure out, I had to put my brain together. Okay, what would work? So I looked at this cow farm. I thought, wait a minute, this kind of looks like a big version of this one. If there's a way to convert, maybe change some of the blocks, like instead of trapdoors, put path blocks. Instead of chains, you put down fence posts. Instead of a trapdoor up there, put another fence post up there. And then, that one doesn't work. So I thought, okay, what would make this farm work? And I found out, well, you need to put at least 2 wide. If you can make it 4 wide like this one, but at least 2 wide, then this works. So I did need to modify this farm to make it work. So yeah, if you want me to make any more tutorials, let me know. I definitely do have I did have a lot of tutorials, and I could definitely recreate it here. So yeah. Once I come up with another idea for this series, I'll let you know. Or if I want to go back to survival, I could do that. But granted, I derped last time. I converted all the logs into planks, so I might have to redo again. But yeah, this is how this rabbit farm works. Oh, the other thing, on the main server, I made a boo-boo. I made this farm right next to my village, and there's untamed cats. Untamed cats will kill these rabbits. So you do need to make sure you make this farm away from untamed cats and also untamed ocelots as well. So you gotta make sure you don't build this in the jungle, because the untamed ocelots will also kill these guys. So yeah, so make sure this farm is far away from untamed cats and ocelots. That's the other caveat. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Once I come up with another idea, maybe I might make another tutorial, because I lost a lot of tutorials. So yeah, and happy rabbit hunting. So yeah, again, you do have to wait for these baby rabbits to grow into adults before you smack them. So yeah.